Best way to dry your clobber. I'm not sure actually. I've never got taught how to pronounce it, so I think it's Astles, but you know, Astles, assholes, whatever people want to say, they can say it. Yeah, maybe.
Is that what do we not usually do that?
No, I'm live, yeah, but live we just usually all come in together, don't we? But like, it could be like rum bum bum bum.
I reckon it's going in there.
Yeah, let's do it. You're right.
Quite nice, just like shoving.
Yeah. Let's try it. This like album kind of has like quite a slight enough concept that like some things will have to fit certain like kind of rules or whatever in like a good way. Just like after my uncle's mixtape called Soundtrack for the 21 Bus Home, so it's like going to be like have interludes from his mixtape and kind of like running sound as if it was like someone's like mixtape that they put together themselves of like, you know, different snippets of types of music or styles of music and stuff like that. But it's kind of like, you know, so it gives us the chance to like experiment with different sounds and stuff like that. But like it's all about the tunes really, definitely. Only a Fool, I guess, like most songs like are kind of like, you know, you want them to fall out of you, but that was like a song where I wanted to write a song like that, and like it took me like, I think it first started like just after Christmas with like the Only a Fool, like I was like singing that in the shower, got that on the piano, and then it took me like, you know, till that day when Louis wrote the outro to like finish that song. This is where I was thinking to stop as well, yeah, boom. That stopped there on it. I'll show you now. You do that again. That song is about, you know, having, if you've got something that's beautiful and like perfect in many ways, then you'd have to be a fucking fool to lose it. And like I kind of think that like, despite it not being about family necessarily, it's more of like a love song. Like the reason that you like get to have good relationships with your family and like anyone in your life is by letting yourself be loved and, you know, putting the work in to like not be an idiot. And then maybe come in again here like. Da, 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 da. And then chorus again. Don't make the same. Yeah. Stay. Yeah, to finish, yeah. And then literally we just end like the next day.
Play the verse one more time.
And nil after extra time, pointless goalless games of mine that I played to pass the blame. Yeah, now Mr. Me in the face. Well, I'll grow up, I'm coming clean. Mr. Gossip magazine is quitting this crazy scene and hanging up his boots to tell all of the years don't make the same. You need to figure out how to get into that thing. Cause that verse, I think that verse was dead cool. It's just getting into that chord. Maybe we need like a stop or something like that.
Play one more time.
Yeah. Because I kind of like, and I think as well, like bass and drums just for the start could be pretty cool as well.
I'm doing that though.
Yeah, and I like that then. It's kind of like, because if we put some acoustics on that and stuff like that, it could sound nice or different keys. Should you try that again then?
Yeah.
I guess I'm blessed by being in quite a family where we're quite open about telling each other we love each other and open and stuff, so it didn't feel like I couldn't write a song that was like cringy about our Joe. Do you know what I mean? And then he'd be like, what the fuck, or this is weird. So then like I could fully pour my heart out and like, you know, say things like, oh, I'm dead proud of you, like I think you're the light in my day and stuff like that, and like showcase that because the emotion was so strong. Do you know what I mean? And like it's the same with like the song about my nan and granddad and stuff like that. Like I'd had it in my head for a while about writing a song about them and for them and stuff like that, because I just think they're the most, you know, amazing people in the world or whatever. And like that term, like good night, God bless, that they always said, are just like, good night, God bless is just like writes itself type of thing, and everyone around here will have had someone say that to them. So I guess it's just things like that. It's just like, you know, I just think if the feeling is strong enough in me, then like it must be like, I can't do anything about it, I just write a song about it. It's not even like a thing of like, oh, it must mean something to other people. At that point, it's just like strong enough to make me want to write a song. When we were recording it and stuff and actually thinking like this is going to take a different meaning when my nan and granddad pass away, like I remember thinking that, because like good night, God bless, like still does just mean to me like what they said to me when like I went to bed and when I stay at theirs, you know what I mean? But then actually like, you know, now my nan's passed away, you know, it means something different, but it kind of doesn't in a way, do you know what I mean? Good night, God bless to me, like I'm not particularly religious, and my nan wasn't like, you know, that religious. Like she was religious in a way that like maybe everyone was of her like generation, but it's not, you know, it just basically is like love you. Do you know what I mean? And if anything, I was just made up that like the feeling of that, I could feel it enough before that anyone had passed away to write the song. Because like me nan's mate, like a few days after she died, I was round at my nan and granddad's and stuff, and my nan's mate said, "Oh, it was only the other day, lad, when me, your nan and granddad were listening to that song you sent us, and we were all there crying our eyes out and stuff." And I was like, that's amazing, that, do you know what I mean? It doesn't matter what happens with the song now. It's like the fact that they know that like they were important enough to me for me to like write this song about them, like amazing. Cool. Any requests? Anyone?
Wonderful Christmas time.
The mood is right. 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 Kind of started off these Christmas gigs as like, I was just on a walk with Abby, and I just said, "Oh, I'd love to do a gig in that church with a string quartet." And then she was like, "I booked it for Christmas, so we're going to have to do it now." And I was like, "Oh, I guess we'll do it." So that was like 2019 or something like that. And then since then, we were like, just do it every year. And we did it Unitarian, St. Bride's again last year. But then this year, I wanted something that was a bit more like easier for us to like set up, and that, you know, it's more about the sound and stuff this year rather than like the whole experience of it.
Lovely. Cool. You are?
I didn't know you could play no-handed.
So you wouldn't think that was an 18, would you?
What'd you say?
You wouldn't think that was an 18, would
Yeah,
you?
exactly. Sounds humongous.
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 It's got a big sound for a very small kick. A lot of people think you need to have a 22.
Not true.
John Bonham, he played a 24. You don't need that. Just as well.
One thing I was going to ask Max, that you know, on the start of When Life,
Yeah.
do you think we could do that held G chord thing with the strings, maybe? That's one thing I forgot to ask.
Oh yeah. Where does it take it from?
You know, it starts like draw pictures.
Oh yeah.
Usually I do it like this, like. It's not not necessary.
Okay. I'll figure it out.
Cool. Let's give it a go then.
Ready? 3, 4.
Draw pictures in pretty ways, I'm so brilliant. Well, we should make time for the wonderful things that we do. It helps you look you. When life catches you by surprise, you feel paper aeroplanes on this to any place. Well, we should make time for the wonderful things that we do. It helps you look cute. These are kind of an excuse to do like every song that you want. Do you know what I mean? You never really get that chance, because it's like all the songs have got like strings on them and stuff. It's like you may as well just go for it. We always end up doing like a much longer set at these gigs, don't we? It feels quite satisfying doing something dead ambitious and like almost a bit ridiculous. Do you know what I mean? Like it's like fun to push yourself in that way, and I think it's nice. People, because we've done it for 4 years, people seem to like it and stuff, and it's like an occasion, you know. And it's really nice at the end of the year, because especially this year has been really hard or whatever. It's like nice at the end of the year to like have something really positive that you can like take that energy into the plans for next year and stuff. Like, be good now. People will be coming in. They'll be cracking. I'm glad I got the shower as well. That was a great shout. Exactly, it'll be nice. Oh, here they are here. Hello. How's it going? Oh, I love your shoes. Very nice.
Thank you all so much for coming down to our 4th annual Christmas gig. Let's get it going, shall we? Fix your mind on something like the radio. Close your eyes and listen to the song. It always goes to toe the line. I can't be waiting with all the things I gotta do. So distracted I never hear you say hello. The song about you and me's on the radio, and it goes to toe the line. I can't be careless with all the things I've gotta do. Well, you and me, whatever that means, whatever we're gonna be, you and me, etc. Whatever that means, whatever we're trying to be. Well, time will come and help all your flowers grow. As I see you coming in through the window, the door to push the bow. I'm barely floating like a one you sink into. Well, you and me, whatever that means, whatever we're gonna be, you and me, etc. much, everyone.